So after today's practice, Dillon Gabriel asked where he was physically and the potential of him starting Saturday's preseason game.
I have no clue what's going to happen. I'm just right where my feet are, but time will tell, and we'll see what happens. But it's up to the coaches, and we got a lot of time up to that point.
And if you do get the start, what are you looking to show? You've been out for a little bit with your own hamstring.
Yep.
How frustrating has that been, and what are you looking to show if you do get out there?
Yeah, no frustration, just things that you got to get better from, and things that you got to attack. There's times where you're trying to get better and things don't go your way in that way, but it's just daily work to try and get back. And I try to just stay in the moment. I'll look forward to that moment once it comes and be right where my feet are. But, I've known the best competitors have been be present and be themselves by competing at a high level, just one play at a time. So we'll see.
100% now?
We'll know here soon.
So he's taking a cautious approach about being 100%. It doesn't sound like Kenny Pickett's going to play. He only did 7-on-7s. Shedeur Sanders, the oblique, they tend to not want to do that. Dillon Gabriel's coming off the hamstring injury. What are they going to do for the preseason game? Do you think it's Gabriel and Huntley? I can't imagine you put Joe Flacco out there for for preseason game number 2.
No, I think Flacco pretty much gets put in bubble wrap this weekend, similar to last week. We know how this team operates, especially when it comes to joint practices, and they treat those as their game setting, right? Like that's where they want Flacco to get the work with the ones, and we saw a lot of that today. Obviously, he handled most of those first team reps with Gabriel getting like some of them here or there. But yeah, I think it is going to probably look a lot like last week, only you're changing out the rookie quarterbacks. It's going to be, instead of Shedeur Sanders, because of the oblique injury now that I'm assuming keeps him out of that game. Again, just an assumption at this point. We'll see what tomorrow brings, but those aren't necessarily injuries that just like overnight are going to feel like a lot better where you feel like you can play a football game a couple of days down the road. And it's also the preseason, so why force him out there if he's not 100% and risk further injury? So I think it will be Gabriel, and then that sets the stage for Huntley. And in some respects, I mean, Kevin Stefanski said before practice that the plan coming into the preseason, he kind of admitted this to us, was always to have those two rookies start at least one of these preseason games each. So he's kind of still getting the concept of what he wanted, and it's just kind of happening by no decision really of his own. The decision's kind of being made for him, like which game each guy got. And so we'll see if Dillon Gabriel can match Shedeur Sanders' memorable performance from last week. If he gets a chance to, put some good things on tape and what that kind of looks like, and then we'll sort of be able to compare the two a little bit better. But I'm envisioning that, yeah, he continues to trend in the right direction, and you get a matchup or you get a quarterback sort of setup that goes Dillon Gabriel to Tyler Huntley to sort of get through that game on Saturday.